So finally here is my huge backpack. Taking a bus to the Vitosha mountain. Old Bulgarian bus. Today I will sleep not in the hostel. Today I will sleep not in the warm place. Today, like a real man, I will be camping in a mountain. Vitosha mountain, Bulgaria, Sofia. So, like, people say there are no mosquitoes, despite that it is relatively warm, but it could be cold in the mountain. I hope mosquitoes will not eat me out. Oh, I overestimated myself. That huge friend. The good thing is all my stuff can fit in it. The bad thing is I walked for 10 or 15 minutes with it. And I'm already completely tired, like an old man. Well, probably I am an old man. So the good thing is, like, it has a strip to make all the load on my pelvic, not on my shoulders. But still, I don't know how many kilos in that. 20 or I don't know. But even if it's just 10 kilo, I feel myself absolutely tired. So now sitting, resting here, this nearby that huge river. Definitely overestimated myself. This huge backpack. So going on the horizontal way is normal, but when I'm going up, which is most of the way in this beautiful but very hard to hike mountain, feel so tired with my legs. Everything is beautiful. The last civilization is down there, and goodbye civilization. Going to mountain, and my legs are like, I don't know. I just started my way, but I'm already feeling hard to feel my legs. For this backpack, most of the load goes on the pelvic. Pelvic transfers the load on my knees. I'm so tired. I just started, but I'm already so tired. I see you on Bulgaria, on Sofia, its capital. From here, from the mountain. It is not the top of the mountain yet. It is just a starting point. I'm already tired, but if I fall down and will not be able to move further, at least I enjoyed a nice view of the city. And the mountain is nice. And going up is insane. With this backpack, huge backpack. I'm complaining because I am so tired. But the place here is so nice. It's beautiful. The pine forest, and in the pine forest I am protected from the heat of the sun. That means I'm feeling myself more comfortable, tired though. So continue to going through to the so-called Bayana Lake, my huge backpack. So it's nice. Far away, far behind the trees somewhere is Sofia. Well, since I'm so tired, I could place my tent right here, but I just was thinking like about some privacy or something like that. Yeah, there was some like creek on my way. I could place my tent there, but since like I need to complete what I started, need to get to this Bayana Lake. I hope it will be nice. As soon as I get there, I will show some media for it. Bayana Lake, we are going to Bayana Lake. And here is the Bayana Lake. Finally I got it. Oh, it's super nice to feel that my legs are not loaded with heavy backpack. Now I can go freely and choose a place for tent somewhere here in the woods. Yeah, Bayana Lake. Water is not super clean. There are some frogs there, but it is cold. Oh, some other people and tourists are there, which is not nice because I would like to swim naked. Uh, I don't want to make my pants wet. Well, as soon as there are less people here, definitely I will swim naked here. Bayana Lake, Bayana Lake, Bayana Lake. Okay, stop talking. Let's go find a place for a tent. Well, the good news is I have set up the tent before the time when the sun goes down, like to almost dusk. But I'm good. I have a tent now. Just need to put all my stuff inside. Hopefully there will be no rain. There will be wind and something else. Oh, it's so beautiful. This Bayana Lake is so beautiful. Beautiful lake. Today I will be sleeping near the lake and nobody cares. And during the day there were some people, random tourists. For now, there is nobody. Nobody! Well, nobody's here. Sleeping in the mountain, sleeping in the forest. I don't know why, I love it. Maybe because I'm Russian. I'm crazy Russian. Here is Mrs. Frog. Uh, Probably at some survival courses. Uh, as far as I remember, like somebody told us that we can eat frogs. Maybe we can eat even raw frogs. Some Chinese guys bake them. Uh, Even if we don't eat them, we can kiss them. Or we can eat them? No, we don't. Are you tasty? No, I'm not tasty. Don't eat me. Don't eat me, please. Okay, next time, don't be catched up. Let me out, let me out. Okay. Okay, Mrs. Frog. Oh. Go back to your family. Okay, so finally I'm ready to sleep in the tent. And the good news, everything is ready. The sleeping bag and the tent fit all my backpack and all the stuff. And the bad news is I bought a very lightweight tent which is really small. So I am sitting now and I cannot straighten my back. So it's very tight and my head touches the tent ceiling, so and not much place just for sleeping and for nothing else, not for sitting, not for like. I'll try to exchange this tent is really good. I highly recommend it, high peak, but I packed up with the size. Okay, I spent my first night here near the Bayana Lake. I didn't know yesterday what will I be doing today, whether I go back or not, and like decided to postpone the decision until the morning. Usually when I wake up I decide what to do next. So I woke up and I decided what to do next. I stay here for one more day because I have more than a kilo of dates. These are really delicious dates. That's the only food I have here. That would be enough to stay here for one day more. And I will not change the place of my tent. Maybe I will hike somewhere upstairs, but without my super heavy backpack. I'll leave everything here. Okay, and here I find what I call an eagle nest. Far away downside there is my tent, and I just hike it here upstairs. There is nobody here, nobody, and the flat, relatively flat ground, perfect place for a tent. So like nobody hears me, nobody sees me. It's difficult to hike here, like from there, from downside. Absolutely nobody. Or maybe later I could come here and place a tent here on this perfectly flat, almost perfectly flat, relatively perfectly flat ground. It would be difficult to go for a water downside. I don't know. Finally, I did swim in the lake. The water is cold. And I did drink from the local small creek. The water is pretty clean here. And so now going hiking back to my camp. Up and up and up, up and up and up, through beautiful trees on the beautiful mountain, up and up and up. My power bank is kaput, so power bank has no energy. The phone has about 50% of charge. So today is the second day of my camping, and tomorrow going back to the city, going back to civilization. My dates, which I ate, are almost done. So tomorrow going back. Okay, eventually I hike it up to some local peak. Not the high peak, because there is something higher. There is something to go to. Probably I will go back now. And we can see from this height that far away there is a Sofia city, and not far away, right here, it is me. And I'm on the trees and mountains, mountains and trees, and nothing else but myself. Probably will not hike anymore today. We're back to my camp. So finally I moved my tent to the higher, I would call it eagle's nest. So far away there is a lake, and I'm on the top. Top people live on the top. And yeah, by the way, I was swimming. Here are my underpants, swimming underpants. So the tent is not so high. It is like a mini tent. Later I will exchange it. Actually paying attention to that, I already broke it. It's lightweight, it's good, but not so reliable and not so big. Like inside you can do sleeping only and nothing else. So I have a new place for the camp. This is my last day of camping. Tomorrow going back to civilization. My pants will be drying for the night. Okay, my final day of camping, and going back home from the Boyana lake. That is very nice lake. I swam here a couple of times, even saw some tourists. So where I camp it somewhere there on the top, not on the top, but high in the mountain. So I have no food, I have no internet, so better go fast down. No time to swimming again, but I would like. Goodbye, Bayana Lake. Goodbye, and hello, civilization. Hello, Sofia City. Hello, Bulgaria. Goodbye, sun. Goodbye, mountains. Goodbye, everybody.